Hi, I'm Anaga and welcome to World Vibes. So I have visited 45 countries till now and still counting. So in this series of World Vibes, I always talk about my different experiences during my travels. So today I'm going to talk about a very amazing chaotic experience during my travel during pandemic time. So as you know, I love traveling, but travel during pandemic was adventure in itself, especially for a person like me who was not vaccinated at that time. What does that mean? So constant PCR test before every flight, every 2 days of testing, but it's okay, it's fine. I have no complaints about that. So I had amazing trip in November 2021 to Cyprus with the group called Join My Trip. I will talk about that in one of my next videos. So anyway, I had a wonderful trip, but the fun started on my way back from Cyprus to Frankfurt. So I did everything right. I did my PCR test before the flight well in time. Then it was negative. So I was all set to go to Frankfurt. I didn't want to, but I had to. So I reached the airport. So we all sat down in the plane. And 3 hours later, they said, "Oh, your flight is cancelled because of some technical issue. You will be transferred to the hotel, and you will be rebooked for tomorrow." Okay, fine. So but I was knowing that my PCR test might not be valid, but I was not sure. So I asked the staff what is the situation, and they said, "Oh, we will ask our manager." Spoiler alert, they never did. So anyway, we went to the hotel. Then next day I was rebooked on a flight through Heathrow instead of my original direct flight. So I went to the counter again and I asked again if my PCR test is valid, and the staff said, "Yes, yes, of course." So I went. So I reached Heathrow, and then I had to go to the staff again to get my boarding pass, because that was not possible to issue in Cyprus for flight to Frankfurt. So I went there, and the person said, "Oh, your PCR test is invalid." And I was like, "Okay," but I told the whole story, whatever happened. And then he said, I said, "Okay, I can also do one more test again," but guess what? The test center is outside the airport, so not really helpful. So then this person was but really nice. So he called two of his colleagues. They all sat down, and what they did, international time zone calculation, because Cyprus, UK, and Germany, they all three have a different time zones. So they sat down with pen and paper, and everybody started calculating my test time in Cyprus, then what was the time in UK, what was the time in Germany, and what is the time now, and so on. And after 10-15 minutes of calculation, they said, "Oh, you just made in time." So just like that, I was able to fly back to Frankfurt. Everything went well. I came to Frankfurt. But hey, these are the crazy experiences that make travel even more interesting, at least for me. So I had a good time, and believe me, I have many more PCR chaos stories with me. Stay tuned for the next video. Until then, keep traveling and love the world vibes. Bye.